Starting something is only difficult. If you start by putting little more effort, uh, it will come out good. And even if it comes average, by proceeding it, you can make it good and perfect. So starting something is the only important thing to do anything. So I started yesterday's extempore. I started my extempore in front of camera yesterday. Let us review what are the mistakes that I did in that.
Hello everyone, we are in the week 1 of Speak Out campaign of Daily Extempore.
So this word I keep on making mistake. So I heard the word extempore many years ago, and I just thought the actual spelling, the actual pronunciation is extempore only. So I just corrected it 2 days ago, but I still have to mm, teach that to my subconscious mind. Unconsciously, I'm telling it as extempore, but subconsciously, I'm telling it as extempore. So I have to correct this mistake.
And
So that was the
we have
one I have
successfully
to tell
started it.
about the
And
intro.
today, start for this week. So this week's category is a simple topic that is familiar or favorite things. So, well, or you can 3 minutes. I can talk about my house today. So, hello learners. I am Usha Kiran and welcome to City today in. So I
So I have to tell you one point about the timer. So setting a time is dependable on you, on your effort. If you can talk lengthy, if you can talk for more time, you can talk. So on the go, I'll tell you one more point about the timer.
it today in for 2 minutes, and let me choose my topic today randomly. So today I'm going to talk about me.
So talking about myself is a familiar topic to me. Actually, I've spoke about this topic many times, even in interviews. In our final year, we used to prepare this, but yesterday it became a little difficult because I have, sorry. So I have a problem in front of camera. So it felt new for me to talk in front of camera. I actually talk in front of people, and I actually take energy from the audience. I used to see their reaction. I used to see their smiles when I crack a joke, or I used to see their faces, and I used to take energy from them, and I used to move around the I used to move around the stage, and I'll talk. But sitting in a single place and this talking to the camera, it became a bit new for me, and I'm habituating to that. So that's why it didn't came well, but that was a good, memorable experience.
So I'm going to talk about me today. Let me just let me start the timer. I'm 22. Sorry, I'm 23, and I like to teach, and I like to learn more. I like puzzles, and I'm basically a programmer. I deal with logical stuff more, and I like puzzles so much. I like to solve puzzles, and that interest to solve puzzles has made me to learn programming, and um, been living with programming for about 4 to 5 years. I like to do programming so much. Other than that, I like cooking and I like to draw. I'll do pencil sketches, and I learned it from my brother. And so we
I have diverted to see the timer.
1 minute. And then yeah, I used to cook so much, not so much, but I used to cook on weekends.
So I've tried to put my emotion into word. That's all. So that we didn't frame a good sentence, but it's fine.
And I like chicken. I like food so much. I like to eat spicy stuff. Then I like noodles.
Have you observed? I said, when I said I like spicy stuff so much. I really like spicy stuff.
Sorry. And I like to talk in front of people, or I like to talk on stages. Let me tell you one.
So here I want to tell you one very, very important point. So actually after starting the whole speech, it took me around 1.5 minutes to jump into my favorite topic about me. So after this point, if you leave me for half an hour, I keep on talking about how much I love to speak out. So here I want to tell you one big point, that is um, sorry. So you have to think of what are the topics that you like the most and what are the topics you are comfortable to speak about the topic that you choose on that day. So that's why I gave you that buffer, 20 seconds or 30 seconds buffer. You can just take those buffer to just select the sections of the speech that you are going to do. That's very, very important. Here I didn't taken the time. So randomly I like to speak, that word came to me and I've chosen the topic on that spot, and I'll keep on talking about that. And you can see that I've involved a lot, just because I like to speak well. I've involved a lot to speak.
One strong point that I like in me, that is, even though I'll get fear to talk in front of people on stage, I just hold the fear and I'll go and talk in front of people. Even today, if I stand in front of people on stage, I'll get fear. Even if you see here today, my hand is little shivering.
So maybe many of you have gone through this. We'll get fear. Our hands will shake, or our legs will shake. We can't able to speak well. But still, I used to have the same thing, and I used to hold my hand like this, and I used to keep it at my backside, and I used to talk. Or else, if I have a pedestal with me, we'll call that, right. So I used to keep my hands like this, and I used to hide my legs in beside that, and I used to talk. So that will give me some comfort.
So even I have a little discomfort in front of camera or in front of people. So but still I'm just habituating to that, and I'm just talking. I like to talk. And
So here I want to tell you one point. Here the timer disturbed my speech. Okay. So I want to change the timer today. I want to keep a stopwatch. I don't want to keep a timer to end my talk. I want to keep a stopwatch, and I want to just talk freely, and I want to stop wherever I want, and I'll just check the timer. So if it is over 2 minutes, I'll stop. Or else, if you want to talk more, you can talk as much as you want. So that's it. So here timer disturbed me.
we, we are out of the time. So I like to talk, and I learn to talk, and I'm habituating to talk. Thank you.
So that's for the yesterday's video, and let us jump in and let us talk for today's video. So I just sorry. So I've removed yesterday's sheet from the box, and let me choose one more from the box. You can talk on the same topic, yesterday's topic also, again and again, but it's fine if you choose a random another topic also. So let me choose one more. Shakalaka boom. It was reverse. Favorite hobby. Yeah, let us jump in. Hello everyone, I am Usha Kiran and welcome to Sea Cultivation. Favorite hobby. So my favorite hobby is actually I already mentioned it yesterday. So my favorite hobby is to solve puzzles and to teach. From my childhood, I like teaching so much, and I'll teach whatever I know to my fellow friends. Actually, I used to teach in front before exams. People used to come to me, and I like to interact much with the students, and I like to. So my favorite hobby is to teach and to solve puzzles. I forgot. So solving puzzles means I used to think a lot in my mind. I used to challenge myself. So puzzles will be challenging, right? It used to give us a new thought and used to take our time and um, sorry, it used to make us think more and more upon that uh, confusing puzzles, and it will sorry, it will make us to think more. That's all. So that's why I like puzzles. And so in the same way, the same interest of liking puzzles has made me to like programming so much. It is also like a puzzle. Solving competitive programming questions is my best hobby. I used to sit for hours and hours to do that. I used to sit midnights. I don't know time when I when I solve puzzles and when I solve programming. So I can give a small definition for what is a favorite hobby. So if you are doing something without knowing time and other emotions, that is favorite hobby. Other emotions like hunger or thirst, something like that. If I used to sit for programming, I'll sit for hours and hours without even knowing about the time. Yeah. So that's it for today, and thank you. So thanks for watching, and do like the video and share with others and motivate others to talk. Thank you.